Hello everyone, myself Gayatri Vajpayee. In this video we will learn if you are having 1 minus x to the power of minus n. So how can we find the nth term of this series? So what will be the coefficient of this and how can we derive that? So we will learn these things through this video. So okay, let's start. As we have seen, for 1 minus x to the power of minus 1, the series will be 1 plus x square plus x cube up to infinity. That we have proven. Now if I want to make a generalize, what will be if I am expanding up to minus n. So what will be the series? What will be the coefficient of x? What will be the coefficient of x square and x cube? That we have to find. So okay, just we will try for 1 minus x to the power of minus 2. So what it will be? It will be 1 minus x to the power of minus 1 into 1 minus x to the power of minus 1. If I am multiplying these two series, then it will be 1 minus x to the power of minus 2. So how can we multiply? So it will be if I am multiplying same series with same series. Okay, so if I am writing again this 1 minus x to the power of minus 1, so it will be 1 plus x square plus x cube up to infinity. So it will be now I am writing for 1 minus x minus 2. So I will multiply this series to this series. So if I multiply y1 with this, so same thing will come, 1 plus x square plus x cube, like that up to infinity. Now if I am multiplying x value with this series, so it will come x plus x. If I am multiplying this x with the second term of this series, this is x square. Similarly, if I am multiplying with x square, so it will be x cube up to infinity, and it's a keep on adding like this. Okay, now I will multiply this x square with this series. So it will start from x square. So it is x square, then it will be x cube, and like that up to infinity. Now if I am multiplying x cube with this series, so it will start from x cube. Okay, and like that it is keep on increasing. So it's completely adding. So what will be? It will looks 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus 4x cube, like that it is looking. Now if I am multiplying 1 minus x to the power of minus 1, so 1 minus x to the minus 2, so it will be 1 minus x to the power of minus 3. Now again if I am multiplying, just I want to make how it is increasing. So pattern just I want to see. So again if I am multiplying this series with this series, so what will be? So if I am multiplying 1, so same thing will come. Okay, and just if I am undo these terms. Okay, yeah. So again if I want to multiply this 1 minus x to the power of minus 2. So this is 1 minus x to the power of minus 2, and again I am multiplying with 1 minus x to the power of minus 1. Suppose, so it will be 1 minus x to the power of minus 3. So if I am multiplying, if I want to make this series, and I will multiply this series equation number 1 with this equation number 2. So it will give 1 minus x to the power of minus 3. Why I am keep on multiplying? Just I want to see the pattern of this coefficient, how it's increasing. So okay, just start to multiply this. So if I multiply 1 with this, so same series will come. Now I will multiply this x with this series, so it will x, which I can write here. And then if I multiply x with this term, it is 2x square. So this is 2x square. Now if x I am multiplying with this 3x square, so it will be 3x cube. Okay, so it is keep on adding, and then I will multiply this x square with this one term, so it will be x square only. Okay, now this x square with this 2x, so it will be 2x cube. Okay, like that. Now I will multiply this x cube with this one term, so it will be x cube. So like that is become. So if I am adding these terms, just as I have added these terms, okay, again if I am adding these coefficients, so the series will looks like 1 plus 3x plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, this is 6x square, plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, it is 10x cube. So it will looks like this. This is 1 minus x to the power of minus 3. So 1 minus x to the power minus 1, it will like this. 1 minus x to the power of minus 2, it will looks 1 plus 2x plus 3x like that. If I am multiplying again, so 1 minus x to the power of minus 3, it will be 1 plus 3x plus 6x square like this. So if I am keep on increasing, so I just want to look the pattern, how it's increasing, how the coefficient is increasing. First it will be 1 for x, the coefficient of x is 1, then coefficient of x is 2, then 3. So okay, now if I want to see what will be for if 1 minus x to the power of minus n, that we will see. So now as we have seen, what is the series will come for 1 minus x to the power of minus 1, it will looks like this, and series for 1 minus x to the power of minus 2, it will be like this, and 1 minus x to the power of minus 3, so it is like this. So what is the pattern of the coefficient of these terms? So if I am going up to 1 minus x to the power of minus n, so here the first term always it is 1 only, and the second term, so what will be the nth term? So if it is 1 plus 2, 1, then next term is 2, next term is 3, like that it is keep on increasing. So up to n, it will be nx. Okay. Now if I will see the term of this, so which term will come? So here it is, if I am separately, if I will solve this, so it is look 1 plus 3 plus 6, the next term will come like 10 plus like this. It's keep on increasing. Suppose up to some tnth term will come. So how it is looking? What will be the tnth term? So here the second term is 3, third term is 6, fourth term is 10. What will be the tnth term? So if I will expand it, so this is 1, this I can write as 1 plus 3, 2, 3 I can write as 1 plus 2. Now 6 I can write it as 1 plus 2 plus 3. Like that I can write. And for 10 I can write like this, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, like this. So if I am seeing the pattern of this, so tnth term, how it will looks? Tnth term will be looks like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus up to tnth term. So this, if you are seeing that this is the simple arithmetic series, so tnth term will be the summation of, this is up to n, okay. So summation of these terms. So tnth term will be, we know the summation of arithmetic series, it is like this, Sn equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d, like this. So if I will take, so it is n by 2, a is 1 only, so it will be 2 plus n minus 1 into d, d is a 1, so it is 1. So we can write it n by 2 into 2 plus n minus 1, which we can write it as n by 2 into n plus 1. So what will be the term of this? This is n plus n into n plus 1 by 2 into x square. Now for the x cube, how the coefficient of x cube will looks? So if I will see here, so it is looking like as, okay, if I am writing here, so it is like look like 1 plus 4 plus 10 plus 20, like this it will increase and goes. If I am taking up to nth term, it is infinite, we can go, but if I am seeing only up to nth terms, so what will be the nth term for this type of the expansion? So okay, so if I for the x cube coefficient, so it is 1, 4, then 10, then 20. So what will be the tnth term will looks? So if I will expand this thing, so how it is looking? 1, then 4 I can write as 1 plus 3, then 10 I can write as 1 plus 3 plus 6, and then 20th, this 4th term I can write as 1 plus 3 plus 6 plus 10. Okay, so if I will look this term, so how it is looking? It is looking similar like this term if I keep on increasing. So what will be the nth term? Nth term will be the addition of this term. If I am adding this term, so here I have found the nth term, not I have added this term. So if I am adding this term, so how it will we can add? So this is summation of, if suppose this is TR term. So suppose this is TR term, so these are the R. So R by 2 into R plus 1, where R is 1 to n. So that is your nth term for the coefficient of x cube. Okay, so this looks like a summation of R equals to 1 to n. This is R square by 2 plus summation of R equals to 1 to n. So this is R. Okay, so if you see this term R by 2, if you see this term will looks like n plus 1 into n plus 2 by 2. If you expand this, it will looks like this. So the third term will come n plus 1, n plus 2 by, not 2 into 3. It will looks like this. So it is 2 into 3 into x cube. Similarly, we can keep on increasing. So here we can see the x cube term is there, so it is going up to 2, and the factorial of 3 it is come. If I am writing 1 into 2 into 1 into 2 into 3, so if you see up to kth term, so kth term will looks like n plus 1, then like that up to n plus k minus 1 if you are finding for s to the power of k, and divided by how much? Here 3 factorial, here it will be k factorial. So term will be like this. Now I just want to prove this thing also, how it is coming from this that summation of r equals to 1 to n in the bracket of r square by 2 plus r by 2 is equals to n plus 1 n plus 2 by 6. We can write it 2 into 3, that we have proven in last for the finding the coefficient of this x cube. So how can we prove these things? So for that we will take a telescopic sum. So what is called the telescopic sum? That r equals to 1 to n. If I am taking like that, r plus 1 whole cube minus of r cube. If it is like that, so this is summation incomplete. So how it will look if I am start from r equals to 1? So it will be 2 whole cube, here 1 whole cube, and here again 3 whole cube. If I am putting r equals to 1 2 3 4 like that in both the terms, so it will be 2 whole cube, and here 4 whole cube minus 3 whole cube, like that. If I am keep on increasing up to n plus 1 whole cube. So here one greater term is there, here one less term is there. So this will be minus n whole cube, and if I am writing this term, so it is n cube minus of n minus 1 whole cube, like that. So here we can see these all terms are cancelled out. So in 4, here one term will come, this n minus 1 will cut, here some n minus 1 is given, this n cube will cut here. So what left is n plus 1 whole cube minus of 1. Okay, so if I am expanding this, so it will be a plus b whole cube, that is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3b square a plus b cube, like that. So and we can expand it directly by using this simply multiplication that we can do. So I am directly apply n cube plus 3n square plus 3n plus of 1, and here 1 minus this one is there. So what is this? This is n cube plus 3n square plus 3n. This come. Now if I will expand this thing also, this is right hand side, okay. If I am seeing for left hand side also, okay. So here it will be summation of r plus 1 whole cube minus of r whole cube. If I am taking this summation from r equals to 1 to n, so this simply you expanded just like we have expanded this n plus 1 whole cube. So this will, okay, r equals to 1 to n, it will be r cube plus 3r square plus 3r plus 1 and minus of r whole cube. It is like this. So r cube will be cancelled out. So what will be the summation of r equals to 1 into n? If I am taking this two term only, first and 3 I will take it out. So what will be r square plus r, like this, and plus this one I am taking separately. So r equals to 1 to n to 1. So what will be this? This will be equals to n. If you are keep on adding 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus up to n term, so it will be equals to n only. So this is equals to n. Now if I will put this is left hand side, so if I am putting this left hand side equals to right hand side, so what will be there? So this will be summation of 3 times summation of r equals to 1 to n r square plus r equals to, this will be n plus n, okay. So this plus n term will go in the right hand side. So it will be n cube plus 3n square plus 3n and minus of n. Here plus n will be there, which I have shifted to right hand side. So it will, what will remain? 3n minus 1 equals to 2n, okay. So I can write it n cube plus 3n square plus 2n. So what is the expansion of this? This is n plus 1 into n plus 2. You can do it also. N into n is equals to, sorry, in that you have to take n common. So it will be n square plus 3n plus 2, like this. So it is n. So n square plus 3n plus 2. So if you are multiplying n with n, it equals to n square, then n plus 2n, it will equals to 3n, and 2 multiplied with 1, it is equals to 2. So it will like this, which is equals to 3 times summation of r square plus r. So if you are dividing this 3 value, so it is equals to if I am taking here some here, so here is what, here you are taking summation of r equals to 1 to n r square plus r divided by 2, okay. So this is the term. So this divided by 2 and this 3, so it equals to 3 into 6. So it will be divided by 3 if I am taking summation of r equals to 1 to n r square plus r, and if you are taking r square plus r by 2, if you are dividing 2 both the side, so it will be equals to like that. So this is the provement of summation of r equals to 1 to n r square plus r by 2 if I am taking 2 in the common. So this will equals to n plus 1 by 2, which I have proven here. So what is the coefficient of x cube? The coefficient of x cube will be this n plus 1 and n plus 2 by 2 into 3. So keep on increasing if the coefficient of x4. So we can see the pattern of the coefficient of x, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x cube. So similarly I can write the expansion this complete series. So for 1 minus x to the power of minus n, series will be 1 minus x to the power of minus n equals to, now I can write it nx plus n plus 1 by 2 x square plus n plus 1 n plus 2 by 2 into 3. If you are taking 1 into 2, so this is 1 into 2 into 3 into x cube. So similarly we can keep on increasing. So it can go up to infinity if I am taking up to n terms or k terms if I am watching. So for k term equals to plus n plus 1. So it will keep on increasing up to k term. And here you can see if it is x cube, so one less term will be there. So n plus k minus 1 s to the power of k divided by, here if cube is there then it is factorial 3, same number, so it will be k factorial. So this is, and again it is keep on increasing up to infinity. Okay, but I have seen the partial sum of k terms of this series. So this is the generalized form of this having the negative integer up to n. So we have seen just in a previous video that 1 minus x to the minus 1, if only minus 1 is there, so how can we expand that? And if it is up to minus n, then how can we expand that things? Okay, if you are having any problem in this video, in this complete 3 videos in a binomial theorem, expansion and series, and how to negative and why x is less than 1, why is called infinity terms is calling the series. So these all things, if you are having any doubts, so please ask through the comment box. And if it is clear to you and any other topic you want to explain, so please ask through the comment box. And thank you very much for listening.